Hello everyone, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name is Deshaun, and today I'm here to review the Justice League final trailer. I think it was entitled The Heroes Trailer. Now, I'm gonna go right off the bat. And as you know, the DCEU and me has had an up and down relationship. I haven't really enjoyed a single one of these movies. I thought Wonder Woman was fine, but I can't say that I loved it. I thought Man of Steel was okay, but also I had a bunch of big problems with it, the same as with Wonder Woman, and I still don't really like BVS, and I hate Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad is a turd of a movie with tidbits of good stuff in it. It's just not good to me at all. I fucking hate Suicide Squad. It's just terrible. But that's just my personal opinion. You got your own personal opinion. So Justice League's coming out, and if you don't know, Justice League has a lot of things going on behind it. Zack Snyder has recently left off of Justice League after being so far in production because of personal issues with his family. I'm not going to go into that here. And then Joss Whedon, yes, the same Joss Whedon, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Joss Whedon, but let's be clear, the Avengers, Joss Whedon, the Joss Whedon who directed the first Avengers and the second Avengers, he came in on this movie to kind of shepherd it towards its end. But then there's been a lot of conflicting things going on behind the scenes. There's people who are saying he did a lot different things to it. There are people who are saying he really didn't change anything at all, and it's so conflicting and it's so convoluted. So no one really knows how this movie is going to turn out. Now, personally, in my opinion, ever since Wonder Woman came out, everyone is like all of a sudden like a super optimist about how Justice League is going to be. I'm like, first of all, it was made by Zack Snyder, so I was like, and Zack Snyder directed Man of Steel and BVS, two movies that I didn't think were really that great. So I was like, I wasn't expecting Justice League to be that great. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why my hype level for Justice League has literally been like at a medium. It's been at a medium. But then they released the first trailer. I thought it was fun. I thought it was fine. I think you saw a review of that. We thought it was fine. We thought it was fine. And the second one came out, and I thought it was fine, too. I was like, it's basically the first trailer with a couple added tidbits. And this trailer is a lot like that trailer. It starts off with showing Lois Lane having a nightmare about Superman being alive, which I'm not understanding how this world works. Because Batman's kind of monologuing about he had a dream about something. I'm like, well, why was Batman having a dream about parademons? That is a very specific dream. Like, it's like, you're not having a dream, you're having a vision. Why is Batman having a vision? I hope they address that. And why is Lois having a vision of shit that is going to happen? That is just weird. What's with them in these dream sequences? Like, they got a fucking hard-on for dream sequences over there at DC. I don't know why, but it starts off with that, and it's got the nice Hans Zimmer music playing in the background. And Hans Zimmer's the guy who actually did the music for Man of Steel. And I actually liked it, too. I actually liked the music for Man of Steel, but, like, that's about it. But, you hear that, and she's talking to him, and he's just like, you accepted my marriage, which is another thing that infuriates the shit out of me, is their relationship. Because the Lois and Clark relationship, while I've said in the past that it's a bit tired, at least do it the right way. And they totally muffed that. They totally screwed it up, because the Lois and Clark relationship is supposed to be this relationship of Lois falling in love with the man before she knows he's Superman. This version of it is she's curious about him because of who he is and the powers that he has, and then she falls in love with the man, but she was really originally into the Superman, the thing that he is. He's mysterious, and there's no build up to it. It's just literally you see Man of Steel. That's why they should have made a Man of Steel 2, because you literally see Man of Steel, and they're like together, and like the end of the movie, they only met like twice for like a few minutes and had like off conversations. Like the worst chemistry, one of the worst chemistries I've ever seen. Like they just forced that relationship so fucking hard when they should have made it so that Lois has no idea who he is. Come up with an excuse. I don't care what you do, or don't address it at all. Play it up like the original Superman and just don't address it. Anything you want, any way you want to play it, just but the way they went about it, and I just don't care. Like, they do the whole emotional scenes with Lois in the beginning of the trailer, and I'm like, I know people who love Man of Steel, like, oh, that's sad and stuff, but I just didn't care because I just didn't believe it. I didn't believe their relationship because it's just like, it's just so fast, like, it's just like they want to get all this emotion out of you that they never earned. And when BVS shows up, it's just like, oh, they've been together for like 2 years, and Yeah, they're a loving relationship, and it's just like you can't just wave that to me. I hate to give an example of someone who did it right, which is Iron Man and Pepper Potts. They teased Iron Man and Pepper liking each other in the first movie, but they never made out. They never made out. They never fucking was dating. They never was like. And then in Iron Man 2, they teased their relationship a little bit more, and then they started to date. That's it. They started to date. And then in Iron Man 3, their relationship was on the rocks. And then, literally, it took until Spider-Man Homecoming for him to propose to her. It was long, it was earned through movies, and you like that relationship because it was earned through movies. This movie just tries to, they just try to skip past it all. So, sorry I went to the whole thing about the first few minutes of, the first few seconds of the trailer, but it just bothered me. And then it kind of goes on this one Batman talking and recruiting everyone. He's talking to Arthur Curry, and he make this funny joke about, I can't even remember the joke, but he makes this funny joke about, something like One for All or something like that. And then it cuts to Batman still talking about, I had this dream, this vision or whatever, the Earth is going to be destroyed, or it's the darkest time or whatnot. And then they talk about how, and then you hear like on the news, like crime has gone up and terrorism has gone up since Superman's death. And, oh man, they are really just like, it just bothers me how fast this fucking universe is. I just wish they took their time with this and organically did it, because it just feels like everything is happening way too fast. Like, it just feels like I don't care because I haven't been in this world long enough to care. It's supposed to be a cinematic universe, or at least, like, I just don't care because I haven't seen it. Like, I don't know how I feel about some of these things, but moving on past that, after that, it's really just the trailer. All the rest of it, a lot of it's just the one It's still from the trailer. There's an ending little bit with Barry Allen doing his best Peter Parker Spider-Man impersonation with his quips, or AKA he's doing his best Wally West impersonation. I pretty much Spider-Man impersonation because he's all fanboying out about fucking Batman. I do not remember Flash fanboying out that hard about Batman. Like it just reminds me way too much of Spider-Man's relationship in Civil War with Tony Stark. It really does, and it's like whoa. Like now, if he was Wally West, I would accept that because I'm like, yeah, that's kind of Wally's personality. Wally would be a little younger, so he wouldn't know. But he's Barry Allen. They're supposed to be like near the same age, or he's supposed to be a grown ass man. Like he shouldn't be all shocked about these kind of things. Like he's a member of the league. He's not a fanboy. So I don't like the way, like granted, I like that he's lightening it up, but as staying close to the character, that's not how Barry is. Barry's not, he's not super serious. I think the Flash television show has done a great job showing what kind of Barry is, which is Barry is he's a lot more serious than Wally, but he's not too serious. But but this one, he's Wally West meets Spider-Man, and it's kind of weird to me, because I'm just like, that's not the Barry Allen that I know. But anyways, let's talk about the only good part about, like, the great part about this trailer is Jason Momoa's Aquaman. I think he's going to kill it. I think he single-handedly is going to make me enjoy a lot of parts of this movie, even the parts I'm not going to. He single-handedly is going to make me enjoy him. He's single-handedly going to make me enjoy, I'm definitely probably going to enjoy the Aquaman movie with James Wan, the creator of The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2. I think Insidious. He's working on that, so there's gonna be some creepy shit in Aquaman. So I'm looking forward to that Aquaman thing. So Jason Momoa, mwah, mwah, I love it because there's a part where he's just like, my man. I was like, yo, this is a damn. Yeah, I love Jason. Like Jason Momoa's pretty goddamn cool, man. I like him. Wonder Woman's in it, doing her slide kicks. Like I said, I just don't care about what. Anyway, retreading old news, but. Overall, the trailer, I didn't like it as much as the other two trailers. The other two trailers, I was like, man, that was really cool. I was like, it was really cool. This one, I was just like, it's okay. It was fine. It looks a little too much like BVS to me with hints. And some of that comedy bits to me just feel so. I thought that line in the BVS trailer, I thought she was with you, was pretty goddamn terrible. But, I feel like because everyone other reaction I saw laughed at it, and I'm just like, okay, maybe I'm just a fucking sour grapes then, because I didn't laugh at the whole Flash when he was like, oh, it's a bag signal, because I was just like, this is not Barry Allen. Like, in the back of my mind, I was like, this is not Barry, dude. That's not what Barry would do. Like, and if they were gonna go with that joke, I wish they were a little bit more subtle than that. Like, it just feels so out of place, especially how dark the world has been so far. It's just like so weird and it's just weird. It'd be like watching an alien movie with fucking Jim Carrey in it. It's like throwing quips out there. It's like, what the fuck? Like it just doesn't feel right. It's weird. But anyway, that's my review of the Justice League final trailer. Maybe you disagree with me. If you do, I mean, we all have our own opinions. If you disagree with me, comment below. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.